John Travolta, folks, not good.
Oh God.
Isn't he a toucher?
I think he like got a massage from some
And he like
dude.
he like lunged at the dude.
He was like, "Put your hand on my." Or he might have grabbed his or something.
Yeah.
And then like, oops, I thought it was the lotion. Oh,
I thought it was Mike.
Lonely.
Well, I was looking for my own penis. I
Yeah.
found a different penis.
How was I supposed to know?
Whoa. He sounds nothing like that.
No, he doesn't. He's also been in like 2 good movies in the past like 70 years.
He's in Fred Durst's movie.
He is, which I would love to watch.
I watched it at my old house with a bunch of people, and it was fucking hilarious.
Isn't it bad in a really fun way?
Yeah, Devon Sawa is in it.
Isn't it about a neurodivergent man?
Yes, he is offensively autistic.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that movie.
like he goes full R word.
He does
in that film, doesn't he? Does he not?
Yes, he
Yeah.
absolutely does. He's like got this fixation where he scratches behind his ear and then like sniffs his balled up fingers and shit. And he's got this friend who is just like this like strange emo girl that just hangs out with this gargantuan autistic man for some reason.
You know, that thing that happens.
all the time.
That classic situation.
Where yeah, like a 7-foot tall Steven Spielberg looking autistic man with a horrible film fixation is just hanging out with this 22-year-old Caribou Coffee barista. Happens every day.
Yeah, it does.
Like a newborn baby.
Yeah, I think I've been on both sides of that relationship before.
You've been the gargantuan and you've been the goth woman.
I have been the Frankenstein's monster, and I have been the petite barista girl. You know, I've played both parts.
Yeah, some days you're Frankenstein's monster.
Yes, and some days
You're a petite barista.
and some days you're a petite barista with Nightmare Before Christmas sleeve. And what else do people have besides
of the gothic persuasion.
Yeah.
Bat tattoos.
I wouldn't know. I've never really swam in those waters before.
With goth girls?
No, I was being sarcastic.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I definitely have. I've submersed myself in those waters. I've been found lying face down, not moving in those waters.
In the dream pools.
Yeah, in the dream pools of those waters.
Not fun. We disparage goth people.
We need to
so
stop
often.
talking about. God.
There's a few things we need to stop talking about. We need to stop doing dude looks like a lady.
We need to stop doing that. We need to
stop talking about goth people.
We need to stop talking about goth girls. We need to stop describing media
yeah,
to each other and then
truly
laughing.
do.
like badly summarizing media for each other.
And then cracking up.
Yeah, we need to stop doing that. We need to, if we're ever to get this off the ground, we need to stop doing those things. We need to do more musical bits. That shit kills.
That does.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking damn it. I'm doing so poorly.
Yeah, we need to be better at games. Maybe we should acknowledge games that we're playing more often.
Okay. Hi, YouTube. We're playing The Binding of Isaac. Rebirth.
Yeah.
Where's all the dragons?
Yeah, where's all the dragons, folks?
Who took them? The liberals?
You know that song, Where Have All the Cowboys Gone?
Yeah.
Where have all the dragons gone? Ooh. Folks, where have all... That's the episode title.
Where have all the
dragons gone?
I was probably going to call it How to Be Successful on YouTube.
Which we know a lot about.
Well, I think we're figuring it out right now.
Yeah, you know,
we're
it's
kind
funny.
Of playing it by ear.
Yeah. Kaleb on his own has been quite successful on TikTok and YouTube. But when he pals around with us, just all of that evaporates. I wonder why that could be.
He's handsome.
Folks, tell us why.
It's because he's handsome and we're
Kaleb
not.
is just a Nordic male model.
Yeah, he's a darling.
And
he's a media darling.
And I'm apparently modern day Macaulay Culkin that somehow looks older than his mom. So that's what we're dealing with here.
And I'm young Rob Zombie, according to a lot of people. So
you're just Geddy Lee.
You're right. I am just Geddy Lee.
You're a Gentile Geddy Lee. Which Geddy Lee, he's a weird looking dude, but in like an interesting way. Like I could see like a goth girl being like, wow, his weird nose kind of does something for me.
Isn't that photo I sent just frightening?
It is.
How much it looks like me?
It is just frightening. I showed my wife that photo, and she actually said, "Is that Derrick in like a costume or something?" And I'm like, unfortunately, no. That is Gedrick Liam.
It's fucked up. It's very fucked up.
Yeah. Folks, he looks like Geddy Lee. Like
I literally exactly like Geddy Lee.
Yeah.
If you've never seen what I look like,
look at a picture of
Geddy Lee from like
Geddy
the
Lee
70s.
from like 1977. It's just Derrick.
That's exactly what I look
It's just
like.
Derrick.
It's very fucked
Yeah.
up.
And apparently, look at a picture of if you want to know what I look like,
Macaulay Culkin.
Look at a picture of Macaulay Culkin like right after he got out of prison on drug charges, and that's. And then look at a picture of my mom, and then imagine like him looking older than my mom. And that's the waters that we're swimming in. I don't know why I keep using that metaphor today.
We got water on the brain.
We do.
You got water.
We got high levels of water on the brain. I can feel it sloshing. If I turn my head to the side, a little pours out. It kind of smells like vinegar. Kind of tastes like Powerade. Seems like it'd be good if you had a hangover. Which I don't have because it's dry January, baby.
Do you do this every year?
No. I attempted it last year. I fell off the wagon because it was my brother's fucking birthday party again. I'm like dry January, and then immediately brother's birthday party, time to get fucked up. But I didn't do it this year. I held fast. And
Good for you, man.
I just kind of sat in the corner of the party.
Have you ever thought about just quitting drinking wholesale?
I have, but I don't think I'm ready for that.
At least you're not drinking every day.
No.
That was my problem.
Yeah,
I would get drunk every single day.
In December, I basically was. Like, during the holiday season, like I found a reason to drink every day, but not.
I found a reason to drink.
Yeah, but that ends. That ended on January 2nd, folks.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, it would have been.
I drank.
Technically the first, when you were getting drunk on New Year's.
Yeah, because New Year's Day doesn't count for anything. No one gets anything done on New Year's Day.
It's true. It's a day of rest. We get to recharge. That's the day that the phone is plugged in for the rest of the year.
Yeah. I've never seen this laser.
Technology.
Dude,
Oh,
I
dear
fucking
sweet
hate
Christ.
technology more and more every day.
Same. Like you said, it's killing art. It's making YouTube poops
It's
less
making
funny.
us sad. It's making the children weird and dumb.
It is making them very weird.
Like
and dumb.
I hate to be
a boomer.
those
about
darn
it.
kids.
But for real, those darn kids.
But I legitimately feel like the internet and just screens in general are making kids weird and dumb. And I'm not mad at them. I feel bad for them that something is being done to them that is outside of their control.
It's malforming their brain chemistry.
Yeah, they were fucked before they could before they had a personality. You know, it sucks.
Yeah, you ever see someone that can't form a coherent sentence just watching YouTube videos on a tablet?
Now it's TikToks. Yeah,
that is so horrifying.
Someone that like is borderline illiterate and cannot speak a complete thought.
Yeah, they can't formulate a full thought. They are just watching Dude Perfect videos all day long.
Yeah.
And seeing people do beer pong trick shots and like pranks that are just will assault at them all.
Yeah, or like you just go into a place of business
with
and
a gun.
Yeah, and just like have diarrhea on the floor and be like, it's a prank. And
then everyone does a heartwarming clap for your prank video.
Yeah. And then those videos are punctuated by the most anti-Semitic conspiracy theory you've ever heard in your life.
All right, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and Google why so many Jews run Wall Street.
Yeah, and Google 6 million ?
Seems a little high, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, YouTubers.
I've ran the numbers. It seems a little high.
But you know what can get higher is this subscriber count. If you do.
Yeah, just shit like that.
This little man that I have, look at him just like...
I don't like him at all.
He's like struggling to breathe. He kind of looks like one of the sack guys from 9.
Is that the movie with Elijah Wood in it?
I think so, and then like John C. Reilly is in it.
My wife has that movie on DVD and has been telling me to watch it for like 12 years at this point.
Like the entire duration of your relationship.
Yeah. Like I think she told me to watch it in high school before we even really. Wait, how old is that movie? Is it
It's
that
from
old?
like 2009.
Okay, so maybe not that old, but
Because I think I told you before I was gonna take a girl out to see that movie, and then I found out she did heroin and I didn't.
dude, you missed out.
I don't.
You
think
could
so.
have gone to 9. Like, you'll be happily eating popcorn and watching this film, and then you notice that she's like nodded off, like just completely barred out next to you, and then you could drive really fast to some guy's house, and then jab a syringe of
adrenaline.
adrenochrome into her heart.
You're
You
right.
missed out. That
I
would have
guess
been fun as hell. That would have been a story that
It would have been.
you could have
We could have
gotten.
talked about that on the show as opposed to media we didn't create.
Yeah, you could have made a tight 5 out of just that situation. That would have killed.
I try not to tell too many stories from my real life, unless it's just
You should take a
short snippet.
Take a story from your real life, but then just make it.
a lie.
Yeah, just
Just lie.
Just take it to the stratosphere.
Too
you know?
many people do that, and it bothers me because I can tell when these grandiose tales that people say are just absolute lies. Like Bert Kreischer, like nothing that fucker
Yeah.
has ever said is real.
No, I mean, yeah, it is annoying when. Like, there are people that pull it off. Like, that story didn't happen, but I still love that bit. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't be me. You're not gonna see me doing that. I'd rather just say a stupid opinion than
The Mario movie was good.
that is a phenomenal opinion.
The Criterion Collection is bad.
Hey, once they put out the Live Leak Criterion Collection tape, that's gonna be fucking. I'm gonna be whistling a different tune.
So we talked about this idea that we had before we started recording, of doing a live board game segment, so you can see our horrible visages and our swollen hands, like move.
They're gonna say
bits
my
around.
swollen cranium.
Yeah, you can see my Yakub head. Watch us play board games.
So what board game would you guys want to see us play? If you saw us in the IRL, in the flesh, playing a board game with one another in a deep, dank cave where we may or may not lose our lives to a cryptid, what would you want to watch us
Yes,
play?
we will be playing this game in an actual liminal space, deep beneath the city that we live in. Yeah, we will also be on a macro dose of Benadryl while playing.
Yeah,
these
I'm going to
games.
be smacked out of my gourd.
Yeah.
I'm going to be absolutely wired. I'm going to be seeing colors. I'm going to be tasting music. It's going to be a rip snorter, dude.
You're gonna be
It's going to be a bloodbath.
It's gonna be a fucking bloodbath.
We should play 13 Dead End Drive.
Is that awful game that you've had in your closet since like 2006?
Yeah, we could get a functional board game of Ask Xander, that game where it's like a slumber party game for girls where you're like, Xander, does Zach like me? And
Playing-
he's like,
Ooh, fuck yeah, bitch. You're gonna get raw dog.
He's a coomer. His bowels are swollen.
He's been gooning all week.
Thinking of you.
Shabadoo.
Playing that game in a tunnel. Holy shit.
hearing Xander echo through
Yeah,
the tunnel.
hearing Xander's voice echo into the fucking darkness. God, dude, I want to do this so bad.
We should play Dream Phone.
We're just gonna bring sleepover games
Just go
for 13-year-old girls. Okay, if we were to get arrested with all of those things in our possession, like going into a subterranean tunnel,
We're not getting bail.
No.
They're holding us.
our bail will be set for an amount of money that doesn't currently exist, and we will never see the light of day again. They're gonna send us to fucking Gitmo.
You know, there's like D&D leagues in prison.
Dude, I would
We
love
would start
that.
like a Dream Phone.
Does white supremacist Bill like me?
You're gonna get stabbed in the shower. It's just telling you where you're gonna die.
Yeah. You ask it if someone likes you, and it just says, you're going to get stabbed in the shower. Will my parole hearing go well?
You're gonna
You're gonna get.
4 skinheads are gonna hold you down and spread your cheeks.
Oh, that's a good time.